Okay, good morning. This is Jim from U-Moto Motorized Bikes. Today is September the 1st, 2013, and we're going to go and do a video about how to go ahead and start up a two-stroke motorized bike. Right in front of us here we have a 48cc two-stroke motorized bike. It's newly built and it's in the break-in period right now. We're going to go and take a look at some of the things that you need to go and do before you go ahead and ride a motorized bike. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little bit closer here. Okay, so inside the gas can here we have a mixture of 2-cycle oil and gasoline, and what we'll do first is we're going to go ahead and open up the petcock right here, and the petcock is going to go ahead and be parallel to the line of the flow. Gas is going to go through the filter and into the carburetor right here. Here I have a secondary petcock that I can go and open up by making sure that the petcock is in line, okay, with the gas, and gas is going to go ahead and be flowing into the carburetor right over here. So we have gas in. Now, as you can go and see that there is a choke right over here, this lever. This is a choke right here, and so when it's cold, we usually have it about all the way up or just a little bit before being all the way up, right when we're going to go ahead and just start riding it. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do when riding this motorized bike, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that when I start riding, the clutch is going to go ahead and be pulled in. As you can see, it's pulled in, now it's out. Okay, so when I'm going to go and be riding, it's going to go and be disengaged. Okay, the motor is going to be disengaged with the clutch pulled in. It can be ridden normally. Okay, this bike can be ridden normally when the clutch is pulled in or when it's disengaged. When I'm ready to go and motorize, I'm going to go ahead and pedal. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this bike is going at a pretty good speed, right? Enough to go and overcome the compression inside the motor. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I go and get it up to enough speed. I'm going to go ahead and pop the clutch. When I say pop the clutch, I'm going to go ahead and pull in and let out, just like that. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to keep pedaling, and I'm going to go ahead and be pulling on the throttle. I'm going to be turning the throttle, right? And I'm going to go ahead and wait, okay, for enough spark to go and generate so that I'm going to go and be fully motorized. I'm not going to go and stop pedaling, right? I want to go and help the motor out until I know that I have the motor fully engaged in spark and in combustion, and then I'm going to go ahead and just stop pedaling, and I'm going to go ahead and let the throttle take over. I'm just going to go ahead and accelerate using the throttle. Okay, and anytime I want to go and slow down, what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go ahead and pull in the clutch right over here. Anytime I slow down, I always automatically pull in the clutch, right? And I can go ahead and brake, right? You can either back pedal by using the coaster brake, or I can go ahead and pull in the handbrake, which is right over here. Okay, that's when I'm slowing down. And anytime I want to go ahead and stop the motor, I'm going to go ahead and press the kill switch right over here. I'll hold it down for a couple seconds, and I'll go ahead and have the motor shut off. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at starting this motorized bicycle up. Do my best to go ahead and make sure that you can go and see what I'm doing here. I'm going to go ahead and set the camera in such a way that you'll be able to go and see me riding up and down the street. Okay, all right. Okay, so I got the bike going, and I think I want to be patient with the bike just because it was a little bit cold. Now, once you get it going, and once you got it warmed up, in order to go and get full power, you would want to go and make sure that the choke, which is this lever, once again, is all the way down. So I went ahead and put it all the way down, and in this setting, you should go ahead and get maximum power. Okay. Now, since this bike is in the braking period, I like to go ahead and make sure that this bike warms up for a couple of minutes until I really start riding the bike. And that's basically it to go ahead and get the bike started. Okay, here's the kill switch right over here. Anytime I want to go ahead and kill the motor, I just want to hold it down for a couple seconds, and it shuts off just like that. So, if you're interested in learning more about these motorized bikes, if you're interested in maybe purchasing a bike, right, come check out my website. My website is umotobikes.com. It's spelled, the letters U, M-O-T-O, bikes.com. Or you can go and follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/umotobikes. Alright, thank you very much.